Hello everybody, it's another Saturday and I can't believe it how fast the vacation time came to an end already. Especially considering that it was 2 weeks in total and we had a lot of fun. We had almost daily streams and well, I had a lot of misfortune and some damage to the leg, to the hand. And there has been so much going on, including some technical difficulties yesterday, but luckily the chat is fixed today. I can see your chat again and I can also chat again, which is a big thing. Yesterday we got the drive to the second live vote camp, which in itself is a little good drive, but I think it's only 2 or 3 legs in total, so yeah. On top of it all, I have tried to fiddle a bit more with my audio settings, because as I said, I recently got some updates on some of the programs, one of them being the Mono Link, I think it's called, and the advanced settings are just over the top. There is so much to set, limiter, compressor, some weird curve images, and one of them is the noise cancelling, which I think I had up to almost 50. And yes, that is why some of you guys kept complaining that my voice sounded a bit unnatural and stuff. Yeah, we've tried to reduce it to 20 this time, or rather 2 streams ago. And yes, I think it sounds a bit better this time, but it also records breathing, sneezing, flickering with the tongue a bit more, and I'm not sure if I like this a lot. But anyways, yeah, we got a drift drive today, and I've got a special vehicle for this occasion. And I just heard that the area is already quite full, so yeah, I hope we even find a place for the vehicle to park. Anyways, so let's get right to it. And here we go. So as usual, I already equipped the hut, so we are currently at the docks behind the main quarters of the drivers. And we are going right to the drive. The background music today is Clowns on a Break. We usually crash when we use this background music, but it's a short drive, maybe we can survive this time. Maybe. So while I usually test the drives recently, this one I didn't test myself. I've heard that it was made by Bailada, I think, and the broken Loxely was the one testing it. And I've been testing the drive that we will do tomorrow, which had a few bugs, so we have been fixing a bit around. Christy had me made sit and test in vehicles about 5 times, and I think we finally figured it out. So yeah, tomorrow the drive should be very seamless and have very few bugs. Just a bit of lag. But it's Second Life, so that's gotta be to expected. So yeah, as I said before, today we're gonna drive to the boat camp. The boat, not the boot. So we are sitting in a vehicle for the road. And if you arrive and there's a drill sergeant instead of some drivers, you are at the wrong camp. I'm not saying it can't be fun, but... And here we go. So much has been going on. So the nerve in my leg is doing a lot better, at least. The area that felt quite numb is getting smaller, but it also feels like the recovery is making the knee a bit more stiff. So sometimes doing walking and stuff, it feels a bit straining because the held up, not held up, the what do you even call it? The healed up spots. Yeah, there we go. They feel a bit stiff right now, and I think with a bit more movement it gets better, but the numbness in the fingers is still there, but I also think it's gotten a little better, even though yesterday I thought it got worse, but I just keep monitoring it. But I haven't had any pain in the chest again after the hospital visit, which is a good thing, but they already said that it was not a heart attack or anything, it's just some inflamed nerves, which I have no idea how I did it. Maybe they got pinched or something when I was sleeping and flew around in bed or something. I'm just lucky like this. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on, aside of all of the stuff which I've been working on, like overlays and previews of some things that I would like to turn into future outfits. Like the Team Rocket one from one of my booster packs openings, and I also made another kimono version with it's looking a bit more like a Chinese dress, with a few cut out areas like the thighs and a bit of the upper chest. So yeah, there's gonna be a few things that I want to be working on once the car's paid off. But that's gonna be a while. Yeah, but it's all just a progress. The journey is never just resting and sleeping. We're always gonna do some improvements and additions and stuff. And I've also gotten a few more viewers over the course of the weekend and the vacation, so that's always a nice thing to see, and you wouldn't believe it, but every single follower is really helping the channel. Especially if you keep watching the videos. So yeah, I also, as I mentioned, I've also gotten a new vehicle just for this drive, and we will be using this in the boat section of today's drive, if there is one. But I'm pretty sure there is, because I don't think there is a way to make it to the boating camp on land. At least I think there isn't. So the main enemy today is, as usual, the lag. It's always the lag. And if today's drive is really that short, which I think it is, there will also be another booster pack opening after this. And I can already tell you that it's already recorded, and well, we've been cooking. I don't want to spoil it too much, but we've been cooking. I've been so happy when I switched off the stream yesterday. That's probably already spoiled too much. It wasn't as crazy as the day where we got 7 or 8 gold cards, but it was pretty crazy. I like this road, mainly because it's striped and pink. I should take some time someday and just prepare a few more vehicles, but it's really hard to find some vehicles that are just as good as the Marauder and the Super 80, because they are really very reliable, even in low and high lag areas, or even off-road. And yeah, if there's not a vehicle that can perform even closely to them, then it's just gonna be harder to drive. But even if it is, maybe that's more entertaining for you guys. Seeing me fly around and landing in people's gardens. Oh, people's gardens. there was some leg there. Yeah, now that I mentioned people's gardens, I just remembered that earlier this morning I woke up to my new neighbors who thought it was a great idea to mow the lawn at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Oh my god. And that's not the worst. The worst is that I am living on the ground level and the freaking lawn is right outside of my bedroom window. I almost went crazy. I tried to just stay in bed, stay through it and ignore it, but no way. Okay, we're done with the reading. Bye bye. Oh my god, I didn't sleep enough. Where's the delete button? Oh my gosh. I swear, this is the same laptop I use every day. Okay, we're walking to the docks. I can't believe I have to work again in 2 days. My sleep rhythm is still so off. I already tried to go to bed a lot earlier this week, but when I say a lot earlier, then that's about 1 or 2 a.m. Since I kinda went to bed 4 a.m., 5 a.m. the second last week. So yeah, it's been quite a fun time. It almost felt like being back in my high school days. I was just sleeping during the day, and when I woke up, I went to high school, returned home, get some eating and drinking done, and down to bed again. I think every time I got up was about 10 or 11 p.m. That was the best time in my life. And now we're just getting old. Okay, I thought we were going to the docks, but this is just a swimming pool. And it's probably a ninja swimming pool, considering all of the ninja styles. Oh, I thought it was the docks, but it's just a roof. Wait a second, I'm not supposed to go here. Okay, I was supposed to go there. Gosh dang it. Yeah, this is looking more like ducks. The only issue is that they want me to use a small vehicle. And the new stuff that I got for the camp isn't really that small, I have to say. We try it anyways. Here we go. You can probably already tell from the name that it's not quite a small vehicle. And here we go. The swimming tiki bar and also a boat for a party cruise. I love this thing. The only issue is that I hardly see where I'm going. Okay, and right through a corner. Oh, I think I'm already stuck. Maybe I should have used the smaller one. Okay, I can... Oh, I didn't even see that island over there. There's been some trees in the way. This is still so much fun to drive. I'm actually considering to take this a long on a drive tomorrow, but I think I just keep it there for them. And I also don't want to take it back to the inventory and delete it in between, and isn't there like a bridge or something? How do I even get through there? Wait a second. Ah, there we go. If I had just used my the surfing shark, I could have gone through this easily. Yeah, I'm not even sure we fit. Oh yeah, barely. Oh, there's a Michelin from the tire company. Or maybe it's a Baymax. It looks like Baymax. I think I'm stuck again. Yeah, this is just way too narrow. Oh, that stupid lump. Alright, and we are on the open sea. It should get a lot smoother now. Okay, let's see if I can drive a bit faster. Doesn't look like I can. Okay. And this is the first time that I'm using this, so I don't really have the controls down yet. Also, I think there's a pult over there, but I'm not sure what it does. We're just having fun on the drive. And if it takes 10 minutes on our swimming Chikiba, then that is what it is, and we are taking the 9 to 10 minutes drive. I wonder what they will look, the faces they make when they see me coming in this tiki bar. This is gonna be fun. Also, this is only 96 trims or something, so that is really good. And I think for the board camp, we got about 120 again. Okay, just a random pyramid in the middle of the sea. Why not? I wished I had to stick a bit more to the tiki bar look with the planks and the stairs and even the... what do you even call them? I know that in Germany we call them Kufen, but I'm not sure what you call these things in English. The legs and the foot and whatever. They would have looked a lot better with a wooden design, I think. But then again, even the white fence is white, so it's okay. I just have to make sure that I don't run over the person over there. I'm pretty sure that this is actually a driver. This was a very sudden turn. And I have no idea what I'm looking at. Little cones and spikes reaching out of the water. Random stuff. It's just a shame that it can't go faster. And I think there's also no reverse. This is more like an arcade vehicle, which, if you just hit the backwards button, it's just going back. Which is also okay, I mean, it's... why not? But having no different gears is a bit uncommon. Also, I think we crashed. Okay, we didn't crash, but we definitely lost to the party cruiser. Dang it. Maybe we can recover from this. But it's a pretty big maybe. Why do I keep running into FBI people? That's not normal. Okay, I can try to teleport. Nope, we actually crashed. Oh my god, it's really the background music every single time. Clowns on a break are always killing us. Okay then. Let me just restart the viewer real quick. Unbelievable. And it was just a true leg drive. Yeah, dang it. Yeah, I think the crossings on Second Life became a lot worse. And not just in terms of lag, but also in terms of after effects. Like, if you run through crossing and you can see that ever after wherever you go, everything is more laggy and you are prone to crashing and stuff. And it's just because you went through a few crossings before. That's absolutely insane. And there isn't really much running on the laptop at the moment, so this is really just Second Life being super unstable. It's a mess. Okay, let's see if we can get to our last known position. I got my doubts about this. Okay, we are not too far off, but we definitely lost our vehicle. Okay, we are back. I'm just trying to see if there's a racing zone somewhere, but this could all just be private areas. Let's just try a few. Yep. Yeah, we don't have building rights in any of these. That's a shame. Oh, I got some over here. I wonder if this is the area that is asking me to leave. I guess not. Otherwise, we'll be teleported. Oh, we are quite far away. Okay, so I have to go through this corner then. And that we can definitely rest our vehicle here. Oh no. Okay, nice. I didn't expect it to be still there, but... Okay. I guess I was too far forward. Here we go. Okay, we are back. Now we just have to make it through the area with the security off. Without getting teleported. Okay, there we go. I can't believe we actually crashed again. I think after this drive, I delete the clowns on a break music. I'm not sure how, but there has to be some sort of connection there. There's just no way we always crash when this background music is up. It is so insane. Maybe we should even switch it out. And let's see if we can make it to the camp this time though. Okay, I think this was a really nasty crossing. there's a good chance that we would have crashed with any vehicle, so I'm not claiming that this is because of the Tiki bar. I think this is just because of Second Life. Okay, we already made it through the halfway point. Oh no, I know where we are. I kind of wonder how they will manage to connect this driving here to the camp area, because I think we are in the southern part of the northeast area of Second Life. And if that is true, then we are quite far away from the boat area. Is this the person that we already left behind earlier? Well, we are back. Oh, I missed the turn. Gosh dang it. I was just thinking that maybe I should have worn a little captain's hat. Because this is a boat drive and stuff. But I don't think I even own the real captain's hat. I think I once had a Japanese Navy uniform for Second Life, but that was for a different body and it wouldn't probably fit anymore. Well, yeah, the pleasures of rigged stuff. The moment you change the body, nothing is fitting anymore. And I probably changed through about 4 or 5 bodies in all of my Second Lifetime, but I mean, I think I've got 17 or 18 years on Second Life now, which is insane. And I think I only ever took about a 6 months break, if at all, and the other time I was always active. Which is also crazy on its own. But then again, most of the time I'm just chilling and sitting around and discovering places. There's really always something you can try and do when there's a big shark in the water. I wonder what I should make for dinner today. I still got some sausages in the fridge and some chicken in the freezer, but maybe I just make a pizza today. I don't really feel like making a big thing. Yeah, sometimes you just have to be lazy. Which I pretty much always am. What makes it even more bizarre that the doctor said I should rest more. And I'm like, okay, I mean, I'm a programmer, I'm a VTuber, I barely leave the house, but sure, I can rest more, why not? They have run so many tests, and it is surprising just how good my blood values are. It's just ironic as hell. I wish I could say the same about my nerves. I've been trying to mod and fitting together a little picture yesterday, but just a minute before I was done, my program crashed. After 2 or 3 hours, I lost everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Most of the pictures that I was fiddling together, I just copied from internet pictures or Wikipedia articles, and I closed the tabs after I flooded them into the picture. So when the program crashed cold, everything was gone. And I mean, I could have gone through all of my browser history and tried to copy them together again, but honestly, after 2 or 3 hours just being deleted, I did not feel like it anymore. It was just a silly picture that I was picturing and putting together for myself what my character would be looking like as a Pokemon trainer, including the Pokemon team behind myself, and I had a bit of a kimono around me with a little grass pipe in my mouth, and for the Pokemon I got some Wolfenrock, or Lycanrock you call it, the Twilight form, Feeble, and so what were the other ones? Ninetales, obviously. Delphox as my ace Pokemon. King Gambit. And I feel like I'm missing one. Solrock. Yeah, that would definitely be my team as a Pokemon trainer. As long as I am limited to just the regular Pokemon, and I can't go like having multiple Ninetales and the special... Oh no. I just thought we crashed again. The special Loki forms of the Ninetales and the Solrock, like the Hisuian and Alolan. If that's a thing, then I probably just run double Solrock, double Ninetales. And I'm lagging so hard. But I think we managed to arrive at the boat camp. The only real issue is that I'm lagging like crazy. And I keep getting stuck on this stupid little ducks over here. Okay, here we go. It looks easy, but parking in this laggy situation is really not easy. And I think we landed. Oh my gosh, I thought there was a dog. I just almost fell into the water. Gosh dang it. Okay, let me just repark the dock, the boat. Also, I forgot that the staircase or the planks or the entrance is literally on the back. But maybe there's one in the front as well. And I think I'm stuck again. You're just rotating a little bit. And we landed. Alright, this is all for the drive towards the boat camp. And tomorrow we will do another drive, which is the actual bridge drive, which will start at the boat camp and end at the boat camp. Alrighty, that's all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed it, you had some fun. As I said before, we will be having a Pokemon booster pack opening later today, because this was a really short one. And yes, I hope that all of you guys have a nice rest of your day. If you don't switch, check in on the Pokemon booster opening. Alrighty, I'll see you next time. Bye.